Sorry, I wasn't recording. So welcome to both of you. Thank you for being here today. So we're ready for you. What are the updates on the ONFA?
Okay. Yeah, so for today, I was just going to be with you guys for 5 minutes. 'Cause I have the flight that I will fly to another city today. So it's very exciting here. We are one of the top projects here in Vietnam for crypto. And we're making a lot of update, working with a lot of government officials here in Vietnam. And I just want to share with you that for this week, I'm super busy and I'm doing my best to try to approve all the withdrawal, the pending that you have. And that is going to be my main focus for this week. And then for Antonio, he will be sharing with you all the technical inside the wallet, as well as sharing with you some of the excited program that we have beside the NFT. We also have Frogverse version 2. We have the Oh My, Oh Yeah, and a lot of other functions that we want you to discover the app while waiting for your withdrawal to be approved. And yes, that's all I want to share today. My top priority right now is to get your withdrawal approved. And let's finish April strong. And I will see you again next week for more detailed update Q&A. And Antonio will take up the rest for the meeting today.
All right, thanks a lot, Nathan. So we will wait for all the withdrawals to get approved, and we will continue today's Zoom with Antonio.
Sure.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Nathan.
Thank you, Nathan.
Okay,
Yes.
Antonio. So we're ready for you. So
Yes.
we have a lot of questions from the Frogverse. So if you can share with us the new version of the Frogverse, and there's a lot of questions that will pop out, and I will be reading them to you. So it will be great.
Sure. So before turn to the the topic on the Frogverse, I would like to update with you some information about the crypto world last week, right?
All right.
Let me share with you some. So from last week, we have a protocol named DAO, DAO, has been hacked around $223 million. And from that moment, very first time in my life, I saw a bank run in the DeFi system. So let me send you some news about that. Copy text here, and I would like to send it on the chat so that people can open it and have a look at it.
The Defiant. Okay.
Yes. So, which means that for last week, people no longer believe in the DeFi anymore because many hack has been happened had been uh and many money had been stolen from the system. So people were worrying, even though that their money is keeping on the DeFi, but they cannot withdraw as well. The so around $16 billion has been withdrawn out of the AAVE platform, so that the people right after cannot withdraw and still waiting for the fund to coming back for them, even though that is the DeFi system. It's very
Okay.
important. Yeah. So beside that, at ONFA, our first priority is the safety of the withdrawal. So in this week, we are our first priority is to process all of the withdrawal pending from the from last month, from this month, and from this week, so that we can make sure that all of your withdrawal is to be safe, right? And for the one who withdraw from the Express wallet, the time to process is still under 24 hours, within 24 hours, and it's being shipped SOA, right?
Right. How about the Frog Wallet? Because
Yes.
there are
So
a lot of
that what
people that want to send USDT from Frog Wallet to Mexi, but they haven't been able to withdraw.
yeah. Okay. So that is what I want to share with you right now. So let me share my screen right now. So do you see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a second. All right, so I'm ready right now. So let me turn off this one. Okay, in the font, in the main page, there's some banner here. You can click on that. You can tap on that to open the Frogverse. So recently, there is, if you open it at the first time, there is still at the version 1 of the Frogverse. There's still version 1. So my frog is still hungry today. And there's still level version 1. However, on the dashboard, we have a swap button here on the right corner. If you are on the phone's view, it could be seem like this. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So if you are on the phone, it will be look like this, and there's button here. You can click on that to swap to the version 2. So on the version 2, there is a lot of things have been changed, and at first you can see that some basic information, basic button that is my frog to show the list of the frogs, all of kind of the frogs. And on the user side, you didn't have the claim on button and auto fit on. However, we have this one for the next update of this version, so that allows users to click here to claim all of the fox at the same time. Imagine that if you have like 1 or 2 or 10 fox, you can claim it in a couple of minutes. It's really easy. But what if you have like 100 fox or 1,000 fox? How many times you need to spend on the fox to claim it to fit it? Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So let's say if one frog take you around 30 seconds. So 10,000, 1,000 frog is 30 second multiple to. This is 500 minutes. This is 8 hours per day continuously for you to fit and collect 1,000 frogs. And you lose lots of time, so that we have the claim all for the coming version, so that all user can use that. Yeah,
Okay.
and this
That's
is
great.
under discussing right now, right? So on the list of frogs, you can see the icon here. Yes, more icon to show the status of the fox. The red icon means that, for example, the red icon means that the fox is not being fed right now. Let me try to feed it. It's still on the hungry. Let me still try to feed it here at first, and then I come back to see. You see, the fox is hungry or is starving. Very difficult. right? So I fit the frog now. There is three level, three quota. So you can use like 48 like minimum with target and max. So there will be some questions about the min target and max. So min, which means that your fox will be fit with a little bit of food of tokens and coin. However, you won't be receive the 30-day streak if you fit the by min, and but the XP won't be decreased. So minimum, which means that you keep the fox alive a little bit. Like for example, today I don't have much token, so I can fit with min level. But if I to in order to keep the fox alive, but if today I have like lots of tokens with the good price, the price of token increase and the fit I need to use is decrease. So I put the max, for example, and I confirm. Let me reload this one for a little bit.
Because you're missing OHO.
Yes. Oh, I bet that my OSO is over. Let me open the exchange here to swap for some OSO. Yeah. For the king frogs, I need to have like for the king frogs, I need to have like 4 tokens and 1 coin here. All right. So the minimum is $60 in token, 20% in OSO, 20% in OSO plus, 20% in OFT, 20% in MTT, and 20% in OFC.
Does it
Right?
have to be like that, or the percentage
It's
can be
It
different?
have to be like that. It have to be like that.
Oh, okay.
And you can only press the button like target or max. You cannot manual enter the amount of token.
Okay, so 20% for each token and 30% for OFC, right?
No, for the
King?
let's say for the king only. So 20 of each.
Oh, 20 of each one. Yeah, yeah, right.
Yeah. So 4 token and 1 coin is 100%,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. But for the other forks, you need to fit like 70% in token and
Yeah,
30% fixes in the in by OFC, right?
right.
And of course, is always depend on the price of the token. 30%, 70%, or 20% is depend on the value. But the good point is when the price of token decrease, you need to use more token. But if the price increase to higher level, you need like less token. You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let me do max here and I
So
confirm.
the amount you feed the frog depends on the daily price of the token?
Yes, depends on the current price, or on the price that at the time you choose, at the time you feed the fox. For example, right now, right now the price in this level, so I feed it, but like 2 hours later the price increase to a higher level, so the food I need to feed the another fox decrease, right?
Okay.
So it depends. It depends on the price, and it change like it flag on the based on the value that we record in the system. So no matter that price is increase or decrease, the same value is being recorded. So it's still like 180 USDT for the maximum fitting of the King Fox.
Okay, a question that some people had, it's that the retention ONFA gets on the frog, is it only on the profit, or is it also on the tokens you feed it?
So okay, so when you use the token and the OFC to fit the Fox, your result is in USDT, right?
Right.
Yeah. So you can have a look at here. So if I have day bonus is like 30 days, like strict bonus for 30 days continuously, I will have some percent here. I have monthly bonus here. I have level bonus here. Oh, sorry. We change to another fog. You see the fog had been changed. Already fit. Okay, let me try to fit this fog. Right. So for the final amount, it's a summarize of all information above here. 180 plus 19.8 plus 2.7. So total pending is 202.50 USDT. So this amount of each fork will be accumulated in one pool of that fork, of this fork. And every 30 days, like if I'm level 0, level 1, so 10% will be kept. That is retention rate. But if I'm
On
level
everything, the profit and the tokens fed.
yes, everything will be count as USDT. You can see here the base value is 180 and the profit, the bonus. So totally you get 200 and over $200. So 10% of this one will be keep at the retention on the retention rate based on each account. So for me, I'm level 10 right now. So only 1% being kept.
Okay. So they're
So
asking that so you feed the frogs on the three different levels, watching out for the volatility on each token you feed it?
sure. So you can see that the first one and the second one I fit with the maximum level, right?
Right.
So for this one, I would like to use the target here. I would fit. So they are the same. Target and max, they are the same, right? But many different, many different. So let me open the my main wallet here to see. So
Because
I would
if
like
you
to
feed it with the minimum level, you lose
the
the
30
bonus,
day
right?
streak. Yeah,
Yeah.
30-day streak bonus. But I still get the bonus, the monthly bonus. I still get. But imagine that, for example, normally you need to eat like like two bottle of rice, two bowl of rice. But today you don't have enough food. You only eat one bowl of rice only, and you still alive, but it's not full. You don't have full energy for that day, right? But
Right.
whenever you eat like three bowls of rice, you will feel like, oh wow, today I'm really exciting because I have like maximum, right? But normally I fit the target. Normally I have two bowls of rice, but if I don't have rice enough, I can only eat one bowls only one bowl of rice only. So when you don't have enough tokens or coin, you can choose to use the min button here, min level here. So my recommendation for you when you feed the fox, prepare the food like for months, for 1 month, right?
Okay.
So prepare the food for 1 month because you remember that you can claim the tokens, you can claim the USDT every 30 days. Every 31st day, like 31st, 61st, uh, 91st day. So after every 30 days, you can claim the USDT to the Fox wallet. And from that Fox wallet, you can withdraw outside or withdraw to main wallet to buy the token again. For example, when you fit the when you fit this Fox, let me open the Fox up. Let me open the consort. Here, this one. For example, with the Prince consort, I fit it. I fit it with the OFC and OSO. You can buy it. You can buy it here. You can buy it in ONFA exchange, right?
Right.
And you don't need to withdraw it outside.
Okay, but what about if they have the princess?
Yes, so they need to buy the food. For example, if they have the prince, they need to use the OFT, right? They need to buy the food, buy the OFT in MXC or Bitmart and send it back to 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 um to OnFa wallet in order to feed the frogs.
Could we see an example on how to withdraw from the Frog wallet to
Sure.
Mexi?
So this is version 2. So we noticed that this is like an testing phase. You can see there's still button here. So allows user to exchange back to version 1.
Okay.
Because we have lots of people are fitting the frogs right now. And I'm not sure that 100% of people that familiar with the version 2 of the Fox. So we keep it here, version 2 and version 1 running at the same time in order to people get used to it. Whenever they get used to it and we can see that people use most of people use the Fox to the version 2 instead of version 1, we will turn off the version 1, and on the version 2 there's you will see the Frog wallet here, and from that moment you can press the withdraw button, choose the external, and at that moment the BSC here will be available for you,
When will
but
it be
not right now.
available?
Not right now.
Not right now, but when? Because we have a lot of people that want to send from the Frog wallet to Mexi to buy more tokens, but they can't at the moment.
Yes. So I expect that it will be complete. No, it will be close. The version 1 and open using version 2 only for for the beginning of May only, like 1 week or 2 weeks, I believe, because we need to solve the withdrawal from the main wallet and the affiliate wallet, and we have fund ready for the fork wallet, so that people can withdraw from fork wallet to outside. And remember that fork wallets, we don't have fixed time for that. It is open always, same like same like Express wallet. But of course, you will have the limitation for the Frog Wallet withdrawal as well.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I have another couple of questions that say that how can they recover the gift frog that also many people wanted to pay for the 25 USDTs to recover it, but they couldn't. And now that it's available on the version 2, it says that the time has run out to recover it.
So let me open 1 second. So, all right. So I have 12 fork that abandoned right now. The time is still recoverable. Remember, look at the dot stated of the frogs because you have 30 days, 30 days to, sorry, 30 days to recover the abandoned frogs.
But they
Yeah,
weren't able to recover it.
let me see. Let me show you this one first. Here is the status is abandoned, and I just press on the recovery fox, and there is two options for me. I can use money from Fox wallet and main wallet here to pay for the recovery, and click on pay button. That's the main. All right, it's waiting for the first bidding after the recovery, and coming back. Abandon. Let me check with the second one here. So last time I used the main wallet. So right now I use Frog wallet. Look at my balance. Is the I will need to take 84 to high long. So I will take like $25 here. Let me pay for that. And let me see if my balance had been decreased here. It had been decreased. So there is some transaction here. So I'm not sure that which one who has the problem in the recovery Fox, because you have only like 30 days to recover it.
Well, a lot of people
After
have
30
that
days,
problem because they weren't able to recover it on the version 1. And now for some of them have been more than 30 days, but it wasn't because they didn't want to be, it was because they couldn't.
I see. So can you list me their email and then how many Fox they have that they want to recovery? I would like to seek for approval for this one. To
Okay.
help them to recover the frogs.
Entonces, todos los que quieran recuperar su run y no pudieron, pueden poner su correo aquí en el chat para que yo se los pueda mandar a Antonio. Okay, so I just asked them for their mails, so I can send them to you for all the people that want to
Sure.
recover it.
So just give me a list give me the Excel file, for example. Can you name me the frogs? What kind of frogs as well? For example,
For
I
most of it
have,
was the Prince concert, which was the one
all
that you
right.
gifted.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, so I'll have it for you for tomorrow.
Sure. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you, Antonio.
Yes, and one more news that I believe you already heard that for the people, for the users from Mexico, you will have the sponsor for the maintenance fee for 1 year. You got that information?
No, that's new for us. Can you say that again?
So for all of users, when you activate the yearly maintenance fee, uh, you will need to pay $200 to activate it, right?
Right.
Right after the moment you activate the yearly maintenance fee, $200 will be refunded back to your account.
So
So,
it's
which
like
means
a free
yes,
free
yearly
use of
plan
the
only.
maintenance plan.
It's
Oh, great. That is great.
it's not monthly. It's yearly.
Yearly.
Yes,
They have to pick the yearly one.
yes. So if you are on the monthly plan right now, turn off the please turn off the auto renew button so that when it is finished, you can switch to the yearly button, the yearly plan, and you will be refunded $200.
Great. Thank you. Wonderful. Those are good news. They're
Yes.
really good news.
So with this one, I hope that you can expand the network, expand to many people, and be like more convenient in using ONFA Wallet for 1 year, right?
Right.
And after 1 year, of course, you need to pay for the maintenance fee
Okay. They're asking how long does it take to get the 200 USDT back?
immediately and
Immediately.
automatically.
Okay, great. That's great.
Yeah, so $200 will be refunded to your main wallet because it's charged from the main wallet.
They're asking what if someone already paid for the maintenance plan for the year?
So is this program is not applied for that.
Okay.
But I don't think that much people uh apply for them yearly
So when did the promotion started?
today. It's
Today.
already start.
So
Yeah.
if they pay the yearly one previous to today, they don't get the refund.
No, they don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, is there anything else you're going to show us from the Frogverse? Because I have a couple of questions on the OHO plus NFTs and on the Mettitech shares.
Sure. Wait a second.
And they're also asking how long does the promo will be on?
So for this promotion, we haven't come to any like ended yet. We haven't. So we will let you know before we close it.
Okay.
A second, please.
Ok, entonces, a ver, me están preguntando cosas que acaba de mencionar Antonio. Entonces, a ver, si ahorita pagan el plan de mantenimiento anual, dice Antonio que se les va a retornar los $200 inmediatamente. El plan de mantenimiento ya saben que es para varias cosas dentro de la ONFA, pero este, si lo pagan ahorita, que es lo que mencionó Antonio, se hace el reembolso automático. Desgraciadamente, sí, pues las personas que ya lo habían pagado dice que no pueden aplicar en la promoción. Y no es que lo hayan perdido, simplemente pues que pagaron el año. Y que si lo tienen mensual, ya lo hemos visto en clase, que simplemente le quiten la activación automática y pueden entonces activarla de cuando vence la del año y se les hace el reembolso de los 200 USDTs.
Hey, Ika, I have an urgent problem. Please give me 1 minute. I will come back immediately.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Okay, sorry.
Entonces, mientras dudas, preguntas, dice Antonio que le demos un minuto. En cualquier nivel se puede. Sí, eso es en cualquier nivel se puede. Ok, mientras dudas, preguntas. Digo, las ranas, creo que quedó bastante claro. Entonces, pues no vi más dudas de las ranas, entonces no hice más preguntas de las ranas. Entonces tengo que esperar los 16 días que me faltan, no puedo comprar el año así. No, hay que esperar los 16 días, solo quítenle el pago automático. ¿Cómo se regresa de esa pantalla de las ranas a la pantalla de la billetera principal? Ahorita pregunto eso. Igual ahorita vamos a revisar. Ya quedan 15 minutos, pero vamos a darle velocidad ahorita con Antonio que nos muestre los NFTs del OHO Plus, que nos muestre las acciones de Mettitech y el jueguito, el O-Mine, el del gancho. ¿Con qué moneda se alimenta la rana abandonada? Pues depende cuál tengan. Si tienen la de regalo, lo vimos varias veces en clase, es OHO y OFC, que son los dos tokens que sí se pueden comprar dentro de ONFA. ¿Puedo hacer un retiro de ONFA a ONFA si aún no ha pasado el que tengo pendiente? Sí. En ONFA Chain sí les deja. Si tienen, por ejemplo, uno de billetera principal y quieren hacer uno de billetera express, no les va a permitir, o uno de la rana tampoco. Pero si tienen de la billetera principal pendiente y quieren hacer uno de ONFA a ONFA por ONFA Chain, eso sí se puede. ¿Más dudas, preguntas en lo que regresa Antonio? De Omine ahorita, eso ahorita que regrese. Sí, eso de los que están dando un día menos, ahorita lo menciono. Porque sí, todos los NFTs, o en su mayoría, están venciendo. eh, todos los NFTs están venciendo un día antes. Sí, Mercedes, vi su foto, pero no entiendo la pregunta. Juan, ¿solamente los retiros pendientes de la billetera principal del día 8 sí van a salir o no? Al inicio de la sesión mencionó Nathan que los están aprobando. Plan de mantenimiento es para todos los niveles. Hey, welcome back,
Hi, Ike.
Antonio.
Yeah, I'm
So
back.
before we get to the NFTs or the Mettitech shares, we have a question that it's all the NFTs are expiring 1 day prior to their finishing date. So let's say if it's a 30 days NFT, at the day 29th, it expires. So it just pays for 29 days. So why
So,
is this happening?
well, I remember I explained to you the date, the period of uh the date, the period of the worker already, right? So, um, when you purchase for the worker like for 40 days, 45 days, you will receive a worker with the fixed date. It's 45 days,
Yeah.
always. Yeah. And you can have a look at the time. It's always 45 days. Remember to count the date because on the month because we have like uh someone with 30 days, someone with 28th day, and someone with 31st day, 31 day, right?
Right.
And have a look at the NFT. All of them have the fixed period. But the point I could understand the point is that, for example, today you have like you mine to tap the button mine now in 10 a.m. But tomorrow you do it at 11 a.m. And the day after tomorrow you do it at 11:30. So day by day there's split. There is not split. There's the spread. Sorry. So it turns out that at the last day you cannot do the last mining date for the last day because the time gone by a little bit, few minutes, and few minutes, and then uh that's why I recommend you to turn on um, the sorry what the session, the mining session.
Yeah, but this is something that started happening like a couple of days ago. So it hadn't been a problem. If you missed a day, it was because you didn't mind. But right now, it's like happening to everybody. So,
Yeah, because this is the common protocol for everyone, not
okay.
only not only you guys, but for me, for everyone, to be honest. Yeah, and that's why we operate the mining sessions to avoid the spread of time. Yeah. So, and furthermore, in the heritage inline collection, you have like 365 sessions as well. So, which means that you will no need to tap the mining button at any moment. You don't need. Just open the mining history and claim the reward. That's all.
So let's say that from now on, the NFTs will be 1 day less.
I don't think so, and we can say so. There is a trick I just come up with. Uh, at the very last day, at the few last day, you should you should turn on the change the session from 1 to 2 sessions, so that you can receive enough, and you can have enough time to click the claim button to claim the reward, enough reward.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there
But
has to
let me have a look, let me discuss with my team if we can do anything to to change the protocol for on this matter. Let me have a look, have a discuss with my team for that.
Yeah, please, because it's a bit weird that it started happening to everybody. So there was no problem before, but from a couple of weeks till now, all of the NFTs are finishing 1 day prior to the ending date.
Yes, that's quite rare because remember that is the technical the protocol is applied for everyone,
Yeah,
for every kind of NFT at the same time, and if you bought it at the same time, it will expire at the same time, right?
right.
Yeah,
So yeah, because
simply.
that's the logic for, but let's say
Yes,
now
it's
for
the
the
logic.
daybreaker of the 30 days, it should give 107 USDTs at the end of the the time lapse, but it's just given 103 because it's like finishing one day earlier.
All right, so let me have a look at this point with my team, and I will text you shortly about this if
Okay,
we come up with any idea for that.
okay.
Yeah, to
So we have a quick question that it's if someone has to mine around 12 a.m. and they wait till 5 a.m., do they lose the prior day of mining?
they lose 5 times, 5 hours.
5 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
And at the end, at the end of the period, they lose like five. For example, today they lose like 5 hours. Tomorrow they lose 6 hours. So totally they lose like 11 hours, like in half a day. And so they don't have enough time to complete like 100% of the daily mining they did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks you, Antonio.
Sure.
So I know we have a little time, but can we see like in short time the shares, the Hope Origins and the O-Mine?
Sure. The Hop Origins. So let me share with you the screen right now. Oh, sorry. Share my screen for a while. All right, have a look out here, please. So you have a concern about the Hope Origins, right?
Yeah.
Let me share with you here.
Also, a question that I have from a couple of people is that they have, let's say, 10 NFTs from Thanksgiving of the same type. And when they are mining them, they have different profits, but they are all the same NFT.
So can you share with me about the email and about that information, because I want to have a look at that first.
Okay.
Sure. All right. So let's get back to the Hope Origins.
Sure.
So here on the banner, you can click on the banner to open the Hope Origins. Remember that. So look at the marketplace right here, right now. Remember that all of this painting is a real painting. Yes, the real painting. And we tokenize this into the NFT so that many people can purchase for that. And with the most value NFT is the Arena de Silencio of Picasso, Pablo Picasso, right? So with $10,000, you can own this NFT. And the mining rate right now is 20 OSO plus per day. And every 30 days of mining, you can claim it to your main wallet, claim the OSO to the main wallet, and for free with no charge. But if you if you mine like 15 days already, and you have to have the early claim, you can pay a little bit fee to claim the OSO. So the reason why we have
That one
this
goes to the
mechanic,
main wallet, right? The OHO Plus.
yes, come to main wallet as well. Yeah. So is my for my NFT is only activated today. So the different um the different thing of this NFT from other NFT is that you can claim the button. Sorry, you can activate the worker anytime in the day. Like for example, today you activate it in like on 10 a.m. Tomorrow you can do it at 9 or 11 a.m. It's okay.
So you don't have to mine it at the same hour every day.
No need. No need. not this. Yeah.
Okay.
And look at my history here. We have a mechanism that whenever you claim the OSO plus, the same amount of OSO will be burned.
Okay.
So the total supply of OSO plus and OSO is totally 160 OS a million of OSO. So in maximum, you can have 168 million of OSO plus only. So if you want to have OSOs, you need to mine, you need to burn the normal OSO to receive the OSO plus, right? So, and on this collection, we have applied this mechanism for you. Have a look at the transaction here. So you can see the protocol we do here. From the miner pool, we send the OSO to the address name OSO elevate, and from here, from this one, we burn as well. Token burn. You see here, OSO elevate. We send the OSO to the zero address, which is we are burning right now, and from the zero address, we mint the new OSO as well. You can see here. This is
Okay.
token mint. This is token burns. And those transfer are doing at the same transaction. It's same hash here.
Okay. Very interesting.
Yes. And one more thing that we have like a pool, a big pool of mining. Sorry, for this mining is 60 billion OSO, or which means that is 60 million of OSO plus, and every 5 million of OSO plus had been mined, so the halving session will be happen. So the halving is the same event as Bitcoin. So at first here, let me back to the. So at first, for this one, we have like the mining rate is 40 OSO plus per day. 40 at the first. You can see the few first here. However, after the first halving, it only 20 left, right?
Right.
And after the next halving from 20, it will be 10 only. And after 10, there will be 5, and then 2.5, 1.25, right? Something like that. It's to be a half and a half and a half. It's the same of the halving protocols with Bitcoin, with Bitcoin mining, right?
Okay.
So,
So
however,
how often is the halving?
so it depends. It depends on the amount. You can see here. It depends on the amount of the NFT, and depends on the amount of OSO plus mining. So, for example, let's with the same simple, because every phase halving phase also we all have like 5 million token only for 12, sorry, for 12 phase of the halving pool here. So with the same amount of pool, but less people mining, let people do the mining, the time of mining will be longer than more than the pool that with more people to mine it. For example, right now, the expectation date is 27 date to to receive to have the mining event happening again, right?
Okay.
So the more people buy it, the more people activate the OSO, sorry, the more people activate the worker, the more token have been mined. So the less time to the faster time for the halving to be happen. It's the same ways at Bitcoin halving.
Okay.
Perfectly same.
Great. So how long does this NFT last?
Yes. So for each entity, we have a time for that is 5 years.
5 years.
5 years. So
Okay.
exactly that is 365 minus to 5 here. Oh, sorry. 1,825 days.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So it's a great opportunity to get OHO plus and feed it back to the
Exactly.
frogs.
Exactly. You can look at my machine here. The details. Here, you can see that the purchase date is April 16, 8 days ago, 2026. And the mining expire on April 16 of
2031.
2031.
Okay.
Yeah, 31. Yeah,
Okay. Wonderful.
of 5 years of mining. So
Wonderful.
to be actually, we are supposed to close mm, the the marketplace 2 days ago. 1 days ago already. We supposed to do that. However, this is from Mr. Nathan. He said me that do a favor for you guys to have a look at this, to have a chance to understand about this again, and to have a chance to own it. And because for this collection, you can do it anytime you want. Don't no worry about the no worry about the or the spread of time, because today you can activate at 10 a.m. Tomorrow you can do it 12, 11, or 9 or 8 a.m. whenever you want. As long as it's within a day, within that day, it's okay.
Okay, that is great. So that's a good opportunity to get an NFT that pays OHO plus, and you can mine
Exactly.
anytime in the day.
Exactly.
Wonderful. So
Yes.
thank you,
And
Antonio.
many,
Thank you for
yes,
this information. This is good for us because now we know a little bit more about the OHO plus. So we just wanted to
sure.
know if maybe next Thursday can we get a lot of well, some more information on the Mettitech stocks and the online game.
Sure. Do you want to do it today or next meeting? I want to
Uh,
share with you a little bit about the stock.
yeah, if you can share with like a 2 3 minutes, it would be great. So we can close
Yeah.
the today's session and we
Yeah, I
can
would
have
like
the
to
online
short.
for the next session.
Yeah, I would like to do it for short time only. So, right now, remember that ONFA has the 100 million shares from the Mettitech Group Holdings stock, right? 100 million. So we use 20 million of the shares to to offer to many people all over the world. So recently there is like to 6.5 million share had been purchases, and we haven't have the end date right now. It is still to be announced, and 67.25% left. So have a look at the detail here. So depends on your account level. If you are level 0, the max swap here, I mean the limitation, it's 0. So for
Right.
the level 0, you cannot purchase for any, you cannot swap for any shares. But for levels 1 and above, you have the limit. And open here, open your account, scroll down to the max swap by level. You will see the limit. You see the limit. All right. Because this is not a program for everyone, but with some condition. For example, when you need to understand ONFA first before you invest at ONFA, right? And same with this program, you need to understand this one first. You need to upgrade your level first in order to purchase for it. And there is swap rate here. You can use OFT, you can use OSO plus, OSO no longer available. You can use MTT, you can use OFC. With the fixed rate here, remember, this is fixed rate. For example, today the price of OFT is 0.3. The swap rate is 1. Or tomorrow the price increase to 0.5 or 0.7. The swap rate is still 1. This is the fixed rate. So when you participate in this program, you are you are you are yes, you exchange for that. You are not buy it. You're not buying it, right? If you buy it, you need to use the USDT. But here you can use our token only, the OFT, OSO plus, OSO, MTT, and OFC. All right. And to do that, to swap it, very easy. That open the detail, press on the swap button here, choose the payment method. For example, I have like OSO plus more in my main wallet. I can choose the payment method in OSO plus, or I can use OFC here, and then I enter the amount. For example, I enter 10 OFC with the rate of 1 OFC equal to 10 share. So 10 OFC is 100 share, right? So, and then you cannot click on the swap button if you don't read and understand the document here, the private placement memorandum and the subscription agreement. Yeah.
Okay.
So when you click on here, you can swap successfully. So for me, totally, I have like 13,100 shares right now. And then I can open the main wallet, open the overview wallet to see the the amount here. Here, I can see here. And remember, when you swap for the share for the stock of a US company, you need to hold it in 3 years, right? Before like before the release date, you cannot trade, you cannot receive it. But after 3 years, you will receive the certification from Mettitech Group Holdings to certify that you are having this amount of the token of the shares of the company. And from that moment, you are not only a user, you are a shareholder of company, and you can open the OTC market to see the stock details of the Mettitech Group Holdings right now. Is it trading with the price of 0.00309 right now?
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
remember, do not do not compare the price in ONFA and in OTC market, because right here you need to use a US dollar to purchase to purchase for the token, and the limits is small, right? But in ONFA you can use our token to exchange for it, no matter that the price of the token increase or decrease,
Okay,
right?
thank you very much.
Because one side buy, one side swap with the fixed rate.
Muy
Yeah.
bien, pues vamos a poner ochos ahí en el chat para Antonio como aplausos. We're asking for eights in the chat, like pluses for you. So thank you, Antonio. Thank you very much. We had a lot of information today that is very, very good for us. The frogs, the Hope Origins, now the Mettitech shares. So it's very good for us. Thank you very much. So can we see you next Thursday or maybe on
Sure.
Tuesday to learn about the OMine?
Of course, I'm ready. And remember that if you have USDT in your account, in your wallet, you can open the exchange to exchange from USDT to OFC. And from OFC, you can use that to purchase for the Mettitech Group Holdings shares,
Okay,
right? Yeah. Not only so, which means how to say, technically from USDT you can swap and indirectly to the Mettitech reporting shares, right? So
right.
not only the tokens.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, Antonio. So can we maybe schedule on Tuesday? We will have a chat, so maybe, or if not on
Yes,
Thursday.
maybe on this time of Tuesday it's perfect. Is
Okay,
okay?
great.
Yes.
So I'll let the community know when we schedule it. So thank you very much.
My
And let's
pleasure.
have the picture for today. So if you can get
Sure.
cameras on. Entonces, a la una, a las dos, a las tres llegan whisky. Okay, thank you, Antonio. Thank you for the
Thank you
time.
so much.
Gracias a todos. Muchas gracias por estar
Thank
aquí
you
en
and
esta
have a good
sesión.
night. Bye bye
Nos,
everyone.
nos vemos la próxima semana. Cuídense mucho. Nos vemos el lunes. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye and see you.